Hello, everybody. It's now Boxing Day. I hope everyone had a fantastic day yesterday, or whatever days you celebrate. But yesterday was the 25th, so hope you had a great day. And everyone's doing their hauls, showing all the goodies they got. So I thought, I don't want to show off or anything, but I thought I'd show off. Well, I don't want to show off, but I thought I'd show. Yeah, I thought I'd just let you know what I got. So there's one, there's two, and there's three. And I also got a T-shirt, but it's not one I particularly care about. That's my Christmas. So there you go. When you get older, kids, when you get older. Although, if anyone sees anything that's going to be possibly in the New Year sales, going cheap, that's worth picking up, someone let me know. I'll see what I can do. But you didn't think I was going to leave it there, did you? Yeah, well, so, but, no, I thought I'd throw a review in while I was at it, and I want it to be a reasonably quick one. I don't want to be here too long. I'm tired. I'm back in work tomorrow. Yay. So, here we go. We're going to throw in a quick little review of Transformers Siege Crosshairs. Now, I kind of feel like I should be able to just pull G1 Crosshairs out of a random box. Like, here's mine. I'm just checking a couple of boxes near me just in case that is true. No, I have got one, but I don't know where he's gone. But G1 Crosshairs was much more of a kind of like a weird off-roader, something like that. It's like a normalish kind of car, but its wheels stuck out to the sides, like with bigger axles. And it was fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but it was weird. Whereas this is much more, they pulled the wheels inboard, made it much more chunky. But I can kind of still see it as Crosshairs, because, why not? It's a blue vehicle with a sort of red canopy front section, blah, blah. It's boxy, it's chunky. I can see it. It's not perfect, but I can see it. Imagine this is like a IDW version of the G1, where they get a character and go, oh, that's that character, that's what makes it neat and unique and all the rest of it. Yeah, let's just make it look like everyone else. Whatever, don't care. This is me showing my limited knowledge of IDW, but whatever. And here he is. And yes, this is the Ironhide and Ratchet and probably 12 other characters that they've gone, yeah, they kind of look like that. And I didn't like it as Ironhide. I didn't like it as Ratchet. But I haven't got the mould. And who has a Crosshairs? Like a proper G1 Crosshairs? No one. Although that being said, I remember the head sculpt as the G1. Anyway. And it's a nice enough little thing. It is. It's got the little weird missile launcher thing on top. Nice 6-barrel job. It's fine, it's neat. There's a port there, and there, and there, and there. And arguably there and there, but that's not going to help you much. And there, and there. There are also jet boosters in the back of this. So if you're thinking this is some sort of like hum-de-dum, trundle kind of thing, these are potentially guns, because if we look at Ultra Magnus, these are potentially guns. There is something moulded into the back of them, so you can imagine that's a gun if you want. And it's got jets on the back, so it's like the fastest delivery lorry in the world. I like it. You got this thing, and it's a missile launcher. Bear in mind I haven't got Ironhide and stuff. And you can hold it there, you can hold it there, you can hold it there. And these two are so you can go, oh look, now it is a hammer with missiles in. Boom, and now it's just blown up your weapon, because that's a really stupid idea. Whereas this for when you've used all your ammunition, you're like, well, now it's just a big lump. I've got 6 shots, so... It's not the world's greatest weapon. Oh well. But he's a nice enough thing, nice little stickers here, and I suspect these are stickers. I don't want to... Where are they? No, they might be paint, but I don't want to pick at them. There's numbers there, numbers and letters. Do they mean anything? Who knows? There's a bit of I suppose, battle damage there. But it's only really like slight scuff marks on this, so it doesn't really matter. But other than that, it's a nice enough little thing. And if you really want, opening canopy. But it's not really going to do you much good. So we'll close that back up. Yeah. So size comparison. Side swipe. So it's deluxe, really. Frankly, that's about all you're going to get out of that one. Let's transform him. Okie dokie. Right, first things first, we're going to get hold of, well, this piece all the way here is one big panel. It's on that hinge. I don't know why I'm explaining this to people. People probably got like 3 of this mold already. I'm pretty sure they've only released 3 figures. So if you haven't got this one, you're doing well. We'll pop that loose and fold it all the way down. Yay! We'll do it that side. Pop it loose. Fold it down. Yay! At this point, we need to split this section at the back. Split? Whatever. And split it all the way up here. Ideally, splitting it at the sides of this black piece here. So I'm trying to make sure I've got all this in camera. There you go. So split it like this and there. And we need to separate these pieces here as well. There we go. And just bring those down, which will allow us to get these top sections on the big hinge there and fold them in. And that is basically a leg. Fold that in. And why is Belucius messaging me? Well, he'll have to wait. There we go. Splendid. At which point we get this bumper section and there's a hinge. Where is it? Basically by the wheels back here on each side. We need to dislodge that and fold it down. Marvellous. There, it's done. What are you thinking now? Okay, alright, okay. This is where it gets a little bit funky, and for argument's sake, I'm just going to bring the canopy up a little bit and try and raise this section a little bit more. Because can you see in there? There's a weird shape. You know what that's for? This piece rotates there. Yeah, I didn't realise that before I got this figure, because again, I haven't got any of the other molds, but yeah, it rotates there. This is a bit funky. So rotate. I want it to go 180 degrees back to there, and it'll tell you where it wants to stop. Pardon me. Ugh. So we'll straighten these legs out, and we got him up to here. Marvellous. Now we split these, which are clearly the arms. Split, rotate them down, fold up this black piece that goes into the gap and sort of locks everything, so nothing will move around too much, which is good. Flip up the head, which kind of tabs into place, but not really. But it does stop this black piece from moving. So, and then you think you just shove that up as normal. And you can do that, but there's this little thin clear plastic line here, which is a ridge. I think it's supposed to go into these little grips. So you got to bend on this sort of red double hinge a bit and just get it to drop in there. Just to give him a little bit of a podge. A little bit of a podgy belly. At which point, rotate the arms, fold them down. Rotate the arm, fold it down. And this is Crosshairs in raw mode. Let's turn this away a little bit. There you go. And he's alright. Nothing to write home about, but he's alright. A little bit hollow from the back, but so what? Legs are nice and chunky, and apart from this little gap, there's no hollowness to them. I mean, they are completely hollow, but arms are alright. The wrists are really stiff. I've actually put some oil in these, but they are pretty stiff. Ankle tilt goes like that, and again, there's a bit more of the silver for the battle damage. Other than that, nothing. Ow. Sorry, I've probably got the lurgy that's going around, just like whatever disease everyone's got. But he's a nice enough solid figure, and I can't fault him. He's pretty cool. And you can give him his missile launchery gun thing. You can plug it in there. Unfortunately, to do that, you basically got to straighten the arm out. So now he can go like that, with very limited arm movement. You can put it into the arm there if you want. Go all Megatron on him. You can plug it in the upper arm if you must. Don't know why you would. If you really, really have to, I think you can plug it into these. Which is a bit funky. And for storage, I use that big one in the back. And I like to put it at an angle. Because I'm a maverick renegade. But again, you can fold this thing over. And you can either plug it in there. Like that. Which is a bit weird. Or you can plug it in there. So we can hit him with a hammer. Kills himself. Silly, silly design. Whatever. Now, let's just quickly look at the figure himself. And that is not the G1 head sculpt. Not at all. It's not the toy. I don't remember the cartoon looking like that. So I have no idea where this head's come from. The G1 toy just had like this really somber face, you know, like of this guy who knows he's fat and everyone makes fun of him, and he's just kind of resigned himself to just being the fat friend. Really somber, bless him. I remember it. I seem to remember him having that cartoon face in the cartoon, but I could be wrong. This I don't recognise at all. Reminds me of some sort of like G2 Throttlebot or something. Oh, I'm dying. I'm gonna have to stop talking. It's Blucius's fault. There you go. But no, he's kind of neat. Oh yeah, and if you really want, you can also store him on the legs now because they've got extra ports that have popped up. Woo! Yeah, you can't put it straight up though because he'd be stamping and blowing himself up. Whatever. I don't know. Crasher. This might make a good Crasher. Someone customise one of these, not necessarily this one, Ironhide, whatever. Someone customise one of those into Crasher and send it to me. I will love you forever. Crasher. I don't know why, it's just occurred to me. That would work. That'd be good. But yeah, I don't know, I don't mind him so much. He's kind of fun. And he's straightforward, he's simple, he kind of works. Yeah. And it means I don't have to get Ironhide or Ratchet because, frankly, I'm just sick of Ironhide and Ratchet. They weren't the world's most interesting characters to start with. I know they're some people's favourites, but to me, So, whatever. I don't know. Ho hum! And there is a waist swivel, just in case people didn't know. Just, curiosity. Size comparison. Siege Sideswipe. I never thought Crosshairs would be that much bigger, if I'm honest with you. Tailgate. And Age of Extinction Bumblebee. So he's a fair-sized deluxe, to be fair to him. He's quite chunky. I've got a few more figures recently of these that weren't for Christmas. I've had to buy them myself. So I might have to get all the Siege guys together and see what they look like. I mean, the oversized Sideswipe, that's just taking the mick, but whatever. We expect that. Although, gives him a run for his money. He's up to basically the edge of the bonnet at the front there. You got the wrong angle for it. You can't really see it. So, anyway, I'm going to call it a day because my throat's dying. So, I should be Wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. See ya!